Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. It's Amir King Khan, 174 centimeters tall, 66 kgs with a reach of 180 centimeters. And his opponent, Zhu the Monster Khan. He's 5'9" with a 68.9-inch reach.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
And it's the king, Amir King Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out of Bolton, UK. Zhu the Monster Khan, fighting out of Beijing, China, an entire country, hopes that this man can get the job done. One of the best featherweights in the world.
You can hardly hear.
And now it's time for the...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Beijing, China, introducing the acclaimed featherweight champion of the world, known as...
Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it, as we have our main event underneath the bright, sunny skies.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight in.
What I say you must obey. Good luck.
And there's the bell for round one. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. And he fails to score with that left hook. He misses with that jab. Who did more work in the gym? That's what it might come down to, considering how hot and humid it is today.
So Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting, fighter on fight.
A perfect counter shot. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This has been a very competitive round between these two. Left counter scores. Both men step back for just a moment. Lands with the right counter. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And a counter left. Nice off. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
Yes, I like that round. Does that feel good? Good man. Yeah. And every time you see him, take a big deep breath. Bang him down. Keep doing what you're doing. You got to up here and he'll start tiring out.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This is a high-octane high-octane battle. This fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. It's all offense all the time. That one will count. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You're going to swarm on your case. You know you've got to fight. You've got to hold him. You've got to tie him up. You're going to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Good counter left hand there. He is down big time on the scores.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Absolutely shattered. Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He misses with that jab. The perfect counter lands. Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch.
This is why I love the little guys. This is exactly why I love them. Look at them, toe to toe, heart for heart. You know, mano a mano. They're letting the shots go.
Neither man really defending themselves. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He threw the hook, didn't land. Good counter punching from both these fighters. He just misses with that big right hand. What a punch. You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. That counter shot lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
He's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump up. Body in head. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish him. He's ready.
Here we go to the 4th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
That hook was thrown with some bad intention. Oh, that punch. Nice counter shot. These two are the perfect dance partners. Nice punch.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Oh boy! Amir Khan dazed! And down goes Amir Khan!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Back his fight. Don't let him get confident. He's going to stop. Mate, he's shattered. Come on. Look across at him. Look at him now. And every time you see him, take a big, deep breath. Bang him the fight. It's so important now in this first minute of this next round.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice exchange here from both men. Good counter punch. He missed with that jab. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Beautiful counter shot. That punch landed. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Like that, man. Good work. You're thinking forward.
Let's start the sixth. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Catch and shoot. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Good left counter that lands. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Perfect punch. Nice counter shot. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now. There's a counter shot. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Nice counter. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Great work. Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. Now, don't wait till the Lord.
Here we go, it's round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Beautiful counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he misses with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Good counter punching. There's a scoring blow. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That left counter punch will score. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow.
Round 8, and we're off again. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Neither man really defending themselves. Great counter right hand there. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? And wait a minute, a left hand lands. And he just misses with that jab. Good punch. That left counter was perfectly timed. That hook just can't find the target. That left scores. So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot.